Okay, I think taking care of your skin is really important. Like whether or not you have like breakouts or not. Like I know some people who just like they like splash water on their face in the morning and that's it. I have like a morning and night routine and they're like basically the same but like a little different. So I use like a simple cleanser in the morning and then I use like a sunscreen moisturizer afterwards. And then like if I'm feeling like doing makeup that day, I'll do makeup. And then at night, I'll use like an oil like cleanser to take off my makeup if I'm wearing any. And then I'll use that same like cleanser, and then I'll use like a water-based moisturizer and then an oil-based moisturizer. And then like if I'm feeling like it, I guess I'll do like a mask or peeling solution.
Sure. So for my morning routine, I normally start off with a cleanser from Innisfree, and then once I finish that, I move on to a sunblock and then a moisturizer from Trader Joe's. And then for the nighttime routine, it's a little bit more. I use the same cleanser, and then I use an oil cleanser, under eye cream, and then aloe vera gel, and then the same moisturizer from before.
So my routine isn't actually a daily routine that I follow every day. It's more so one that I follow every 3 days. Each day is something different. The first day of my skincare routine, I will usually use a jojoba face scrub and pre-shave that I have right here. I use this a lot. I have like 5 bottles of this. I use it every day on my first day, and it's really great at just rubbing the grime away from my workouts. I'll usually follow that up by going into my sauna in my parents' bathroom and just steaming my face, steaming my body, just to extract all of the grime out that I wasn't able to with this scrub. After that, I will usually apply a face mask, and it's a homemade face mask. I make a homemade mask with turmeric, this little jar of wheatgrass, and some milk. That's the end of my first day. I'll usually follow it up with some sunscreen. Even if it's nighttime, I still like to apply the sunscreen because it's SPF. It's like a lotion. It smells nice. Might as well. I also have aloe vera and a few other creams that I use, like a collagen cream and Cetaphil. That's day one. My day two is a lot simpler. Instead of scrubbing my face, I will just use a detox charcoal mask. I'll follow that up by just a normal peel-off mask, a cucumber peel-off mask that I got from CVS. I also like to use this a lot. It's very satisfying to pull mask off. And then I'll follow it up with my creams again. And then the third day, I realized over scrubbing my face isn't that great. So I just don't wash my face. I'll use water, but I won't do much. And that's my routine.
I feel like I've accomplished at least one small good thing of my day. Like I'm ending it off on an okay, kind of decent note if I complete my skincare routine, because it's kind of like, first off, it's a routine. So it's like something that's familiar to me, and that like even if the day was like super hectic and stressful, it's still like this is my chance to wind down because this is something that I already know pretty well, and it's not like rocket science or anything that's confusing me majorly. Like I mentioned, I feel like I'm doing something well because I'm taking care of myself, because that I feel like that's something that I try to avoid very often. So it's kind of like, oh, okay, nice job if you're ending your day off with a whole routine like that.
Taking care of your skin definitely boosts self-confidence. Um, but to me, skincare is just about putting your needs above anyone else's in one aspect of life. You don't have to put your needs above anyone else, above everyone else's in every aspect of your life. That's rather selfish. But I like skincare because it's just me. It's me, myself, and I. No one else can tell me what I should do. It's something personal. It's something that I can control.
Um, Listen to dermatologists and like I don't think that you should ask people for skincare advice on the sole basis that they have good skin. Like I think that like there's so many celebrities that are like, I have good skin, which means that like I have like the authority to tell you what to use, which I think is like kind of BS. Like I think that if you want advice, you should either go see a dermatologist or like ask someone with similar skin type to you and similar like skin struggles to you.
Try as many things as you can. The only way that I really developed my skincare routine was through trying tens of products, even if my skin doesn't really look that great after I try each one.
Well, you should quote unquote be experimental. Don't like try to get to know your skin first. Otherwise, you might end up doing something like that you regret, or like you might just end up damaging your face really badly, and you want to avoid that. So, yeah. And also keep it simple.